YouTube, Uzumaki Khan here. Welcome to my episode 649, 650, 651 live reaction of the One Piece show. Let's go! Come on! You know, for the last half an hour, dudes, I was thinking, should I do a triple to Boruto or a triple to One Piece? You know what I mean? I didn't know because Boruto, I'm like 7-8 episodes behind, yo, and I really want to be up to date so I can start doing it weekly again. But One Piece on the other hand is going really good. It was hard, yo. You know what I mean? But this whole Doflamingo law thing makes me want to watch it. Also, truthfully, is one of the more reasons I want to watch it instead of Boruto at the present moment. Believe it or not, it is because of the spoilers that I know. You know what I mean? I was so eager want to see it. If I never knew about it, maybe my heart would have went to Boruto. I do not know. You know what I mean? But yeah, dude, I hope everyone's well, man. Soon things should be back to normal, yo. You know what I mean? Like, videos won't take as long to be uploaded. Seven episodes behind, yo. I never get that behind. By the way, dudes, I'm going to leave my Twitch in the description box below. You're more than welcome to follow. You know what I mean? I played that One Piece game on the Switch. What's it called? Ultimate Red World, Ultimate Red or something. The story don't follow the anime, you know what I mean? So I can't play it, yo. Epic, yo. It was great, yo. It was good, man. But yeah, man, you're more than welcome to follow, yo. The bosses were hard, yo. Fighting crocodile and shit took forever to beat him, man. Luffy ended up dying. Zoro ended up dying, and I was Frankie, and I pulled it off with that much health. It was epic, man. Always wanted to play a One Piece game, you know. That was funny last episode. Law is calling Nami for help. You know what I mean? Nami is asking Law for help. You know what? Truthfully speaking, if I had to avoid being in one certain situation, I would avoid being in Law's situation. You know what I mean? To be honest, man, I'd rather be fighting Chinchou than having Doflamingo chase my ass. You know what I mean? Or the art woman, that's with Nami, turning chopping the Minecraft and shit. Let's flip and go. I don't think there is a situation that you could be in that's more better than having Doflamingo chase you. Come on, man, you're having a psychopath like that chasing you through the forest and shit. I'm gonna fight 5 Jinchous, fam. That was so sick, that game, fam. There. Chinchou. Man turned his ass into a Beyblade, yo. You see, that's the thing. If it wasn't for that fruit, you reckon Luffy would be fighting here? No. Because it belongs to Ace. You know what I mean? So does he win it and then he gives that fruit to him? Or does he come and towards the end and take it? It should be interesting to find out, yo. How many years? 900 years was it? 900 years of it. 900! This shit's been going on for almost 1,000 years, fam. Zoro jealous, he's not fighting. Yeah, exactly. Doflamingo's like the flipping definition of someone that's flipping crazy. So he believes Luffy won't be able to leave that Colosseum. Underneath the Colosseum is the base, is where they keep the people at trap. You know, slaves, yo. See, that's bad. So he believes Luffy ain't gonna leave from there in One Piece. In One Piece, you get it. But you know what I mean? Quakes, yo. Oh, that's a fight. Yo. Man, look at the size difference, yo. Luffy, how many times did Luffy make a second in this fight, yo? Pistol. People in the crowd can't flip and take the pressure. There's gonna be nothing left. You're breaking the flipping stands, yo. Causing tsunamis and shit. Jin Chao is strong, yo. This man for Garp, yo. This man for Garp, so obviously he ain't gonna be taken down so easily, fam. Blackbeard guy. Cavendish. This man doing the same thing, yo. This man doing the same thing. The fans are divided, yo. You know them, son. Too quick. This is like some Dragon Ball Z shit, yo. Yo. You could see how he fought Garp, yo. You know what I mean? Imagine the final fight of the Colosseum. He's tired. Obviously. But he's still of Dragon, that's why, but obviously we don't even know much about Dragon. He gets angry really quick, man. Without its fangs. Drill. Did this dude have a weapon? Garp, yo. Explain it to us. Exactly. Of course, fam. There, he's gonna give us a. Please don't just tell us. Show us a flashback. They are as well. We're gonna see Garp. Please show us the fight. Ice not melting and shit. Huh? Thick ass ice, yo. No! Imagine One Piece is somewhere like there, fam. Like, you know, behind something or like you can't get access to. That's him! ice sheet, and to break it, you have to put tremendous pressure. He had the real drill on his head. So did, I'm about to say dragon, did God break it? So is that the reason why he's angry? There, the treasure? I'm not gonna lie, I thought it's more of a bigger reason to get angry than breaking your drill. Because of him breaking your drill, you wanted to kill Luffy. Going to like go up, kill your family and shit, fam. There you look all that. Madam, you could sell that for you. Swords and shit, your golden swords, fam. Dump them into the sea. You got the scumbag pirates, man. The Hapo Navy, the 12th leader of a pirate group. So that's why God kicks your ass. Rightly so. Rightly so. God must have heard this and God, time to show his ass. Damn! God looking sexy, yo! 8 mountains? My man used mountains as punching bags! My man used mountains as punching bags! Man used vacuum fuse. There, he's gonna end up cracking that shit. This is like Shanks and Whitebeard's confrontation, yo. There, one's gonna break. Look at the flipping. There, it's going small. It's how he chopped it off. That's why he's angry. Gob, imagine Gob's full potential, yo. You know what I mean? Gob must be strong, fam. Imagine using Mount Everest as a punching bag, fam. This man used to do that shit. Gob, yo. I've always wanted to see more of him, more of Shanks, more of Whitebeard, but you don't really do, fam. There. Say goodbye to your drill, fam. And obviously his drill was so beneficial to him. That's why he was so angry, fam. You know what I mean? It makes sense. But still, I thought that the anger he had for Luffy, like, it must be something more than a drill, fam. He was going on like, go up, done Uchiha Itachi shit and, you know, eliminate all his friends and shit. It's gone, fam. That's why he's angry. Nah. See, you can't help but feel sorry for him. But shouldn't, man. He wanted to drown random people. I mean, you know, the people that killed. He's the one of Laboon's one. Remember Laboon? When he kept it in his head. Crying, yo. Even monsters cry, yo. Do one of them ones, yo. Try scratching that shit. Look at the treasure, yo. That's bear, fam. Shoot! Try touching dragon, fam! Try touching dragon! You know your anger's real towards someone when you try going for their kids, fam. I retired from pirating. I lost my power and my heart was broken. God's grandson, you know. It's like I never expected your ass here, yo. Because of a drill, you know. You know, when you first find out that he's angry towards God, you are never for a drill from him. I thought something more serious. But I guess it was serious to him because the drill was so beneficial. Like, you just had him get the treasure, but you know what I mean? I thought it was something more like oomph. But I guess it was important. Exactly. You can't punish someone for someone else's sins, yo. Ace, Raja, remember? Oh shit, man, that seems so deep, man. Amen, yo. He has a chance because that was his brother. That subtitle went too quick, man. After White Beast, not much can be expected. Nah, he's big enough, Teach. Yo. Yeah. Imagine him with his drill. He'll be Luffy, right? There. We're back to Beyblade shit. This is him without the drill. Luffy needs to do something, yo. How do you... He still managed to stop it? It looks like your hands will get cut from touching that, yo. The Hawk rifle. This is it. If this connects, this man can go flying. There we go, yo. He never went flying, he never moved. There we go. There. He won. Right? There. Hawk rifle. Don't take your anger out on someone's grandson, fam, only because you got anger towards the granddad. He's up, yo. Like, that's gonna do it. To flag braver for the new generation, yo. Damn, you're talking about Ace. Rest in peace, Ginger! You don't talk bad about Rachel! That's your biggest mistake! There. He's embedding Haki into the... I'm gonna give you an all-out blow. Demon blood, you know. There. Fuck. Like a balloon, yo. What? This is it. Hey, that's true. This is it. This is gonna collide, yo. He's gonna punch his raw bald head. The elephant gun. Man punch his bald head, yo. There's no way Jin Chao's gonna, overpush that. No way! No way! The head can't be that strong, yo! Right? There? He's got the drill back! He's got the drill back! Right? How? How did he get it back? Am I seeing this right? I thought he chopped it off. Eh? Rangali? No! Ah! Hey! Yo, look at the damage that caused. That's why he's upset. That's why he's upset, because that's not there. So did he come back, but he got defeated? I didn't really catch that way. But it looked like the drill came back. See, the biggest mistake one can do is talk ill about Ace in front of the man that loved him the most. What a fight, yo! What a fight, yo! He's back! He wants to kill him so bad. What? What's his relationship with Luffy? See, what does he do now? What does he do now? Far enough. Far enough. Imagine he fights him. I get in now. 1 sec, dudes. 1 sec. 20 minutes, 38 seconds. I just want to catch one team. Right. There? Oh. You know when you hit a part so hard, like this goes in and that goes out like a fucking balloon, yo. You know what I mean? Like, you know, a balloon, fam, you squeeze one by the balloon and that part goes big. That's what happened. So in a way, Luffy did my man a favor. You know what I mean? He got his drill back, yo. So all along, he could have got his drill back in that manner. But then again, you don't always fight someone the level of Luffy, you know what I mean? It's true. So maybe he never, after he lost the drill, he never actually had a fearful battle where such a thing would happen. You know what I mean? It's true. So hold on, if I'm not mistaken, then he should thank Luffy, right? You know what I mean? If we see more of Jin Chao, he should be happy because Luffy gave him back the drill. His head might look a little weird because of this part might be in, but the main thing you wanted to kill Luffy over was because of Garp taking your, destroying your drill, right? So you want to take it on the grandchild, but the grandchild gave you the drill back. Let's watch the next episode. 1 minute. Come on! I forgot to mention, it's Kiss Anime, you know what I mean? The link where the bubbles come out. I should mention that at the beginning of the video, not second, third episode, you know what I mean? But just in case, you know what I mean, you're downloading another link using this from Kiss Anime. My man used mountains as punching bags, yo. Who does that? How strong must you have been, yo? Obviously he's older now, but still strong, yo. But imagine in his prime, fam. That shit was shocking. As when Akainu fought, remember when half ice, half fire, he even someone used mountain a punching bag is equivalent, yo. It's crazy as that. How strong he must have been, yo. You know what I mean, fam? Dive deeper in Marineford, yo. How he wanted Ace and Luffy to escape, yo. You know in his heart, that's why he wanted, yo. Remember when he sat next to him and was like, Ace, why didn't you live the life that I told you to live, yo? Because he knows in his heart he didn't want him executed, yo. Yo, that scene was all deep, man. I remember when Ace was like, when he starts crying and realizes that, you know, his life's important, he wants to live. Then the camera goes on Garp, yo. Garp's holding back his tears, yo. Shit, man. That scene was deep, man. I wonder what role he's gonna play later, you know what I mean? That's true. He smacked Luffy all over the place while growing up, yo. You know what I mean? And he got Ching Chao. He's normal, man. He beat me up so many times. Be so good to see more about certain characters from. I always said that, man. But obviously, man, so many episodes. Who knows? Maybe we'll do it let down the line, fam. Mountains are punching back, yo. Fuck. So there's no one in the Navy now that can defeat him, right? Because obviously I was told he was on the level of the Whitebeard and Roger, so he would take care of the admirals, isn't it? But how the anime goes out, you don't think that, you know what I mean? Because obviously the admirals, what we see them do and their status, you feel like, hold on, man, they're the strongest, but no. That fight was epic, yo. You know what I mean? Imagine the final fight of the tournament. I can't help but think it's gonna be Burgess in there. It has to be Luffy. But you see, and you know, because of what I'm thinking, it makes me urge to wanna watch it. I think that's why, because of that spoiler, that's why I kinda watch One Piece over Boruto at the moment. It's true, you know. Because it makes you think how. This fight was so sick. So his drill is back. Right? It popped out, fam. See, when you spoke ill about Ace, that's when the problem happened. That's when, you know. So true. Yo, fam. Yo. Hello? Yo. Hello? And every time Mrs. gives daughters the phone, every time she sees my picture, clicks on it and calls me. There. Because the only reason that cracked was because of it. It's gonna be him and the Blackbeard, dude. It has to be. Can't be reading these titles, man. Go on to the next batch. flipping ballerinas cracking. Block A, the champion of the Blackbeard Pirates. He's gonna be in the finals, you know. Watch. Oh, what? What's his relationship with the Pirates, Schwartz? You're gonna love his character though. The Pirate King, yo. Everybody's favorite gladiator, Lucy. There's gonna be a delay, yeah. Obviously, you can't repair that shit in a minute. I mean, like, you know, minute says 15, but you better watch it that dude don't come after you, fam. He must be waiting for you. What did I say? What did I say? Cabbage. He wants Luffy dead so bad, yo. The Bart's coming. Yeah. Save his brother's life in the water. What about everyone mentioning that? Bart's getting angry. Huh? He used his barrier? How come he respects Luffy? Huh? Yeah, so he don't want anyone talking bad about him? Senpai! He believes he's gonna become. Have we seen him before? Locked out. Yeah, wait a second there. He was there. He was there. Senpai, you know, he was there, yo. But we. Yo. He was in Logtown. Came a bolt of thunder which saved his life. No. What? He's a fan of Luffy? Why, yeah? Yeah. No! He's been following this. He should join the Straw Hats. But he's got on point. We never ever had a fan like that. Nah. Oh. No way. That he formed it? No, he formed his own crew because of how he looked up to the Straw Hats. He should be part of us. Look how strong he is. What? I would have never thought Luffy had that person extent. He's beating up people that speaking ill about Luffy. Let him go, yo. Because he stole all your spotlight and shit. That's not a reason. That's not even a logical reason, fam. Man flicked him over. Boy, do something. It's like he's looking at some sort of. My eyes are blind with tears. He's gonna kill Cabbage. How can someone so strong look up to someone like Luffy? Could be no Luffy to be a clumsy person. You know what I mean? Huh? You should be thanking him. You got your drill back. Wasn't that the reason you wanted to kill him? Please don't tell me. Thank him. There. Yes, dude. You got your drill back, fam. Yo, that's what you call a man, fam. There. He admitted defeat, but then again, he thanked you. No, it's one of them, Cavendish. Look at that! This man going on like. This man's like fanboying. What? You know how little girls go on when they see like celebrities and shit? That's what he's doing to Luffy. You know what I mean? Like when we're so happy when we see him. Like I remember meeting Bret Hart when I was like excited and shit. Rebecca. What? Blackbeard. Huh? He's on the phone? He's not here, is he? That sounded like he was on the phone. He can't be here. I can't trust Aokiji. Don't at me! He's what? No, that can't be true. That can't be true. I can't trust him. What does that mean though? Like, the Blackbeard knows he's here. Blackbeard, yo! This man not two devil fruits, yo. Yo, look at the music, yo. He's gonna win the Flair. That's the confidence he has in him, yo. It'd be like having Ace in mind. You say it there in front of Luffy. You're making it more determined for Luffy to win. Exactly. Then what happens, yo? Because we know Sabo eats the food. Does he make an appearance in the arc? They're gonna fight, you know. This final's gonna be them. I'm telling you. It has to be. You don't build up a story like this and they don't fight at the end. You know what I mean? It's like we're gonna have Ace in our team. You know what I mean? That's taking the piss. Yeah, exactly. Luffy. Bart looks up to him, yo. I know it's like we all look up to Luffy, but it's weird seeing someone else because, you know what, I can't believe it. She gave all the money, yo. She twisted that shit upside down. That is like a right in the middle, fam. After finding Jin Chao, I'll be hungry. Someone that pays for your food is what you call a friend, fam. It's quarter for us gladiators of the Colosseum. What? So the gladiators, yo. She looks like a night, like. You'll get used to it, yo. What's it? She has a story to tell. You know what I mean? You can tell when you look at someone that, you know, there's more to it. Huh? Two days? She was a kid and she had nothing for. Did she die? Huh? One of the gladiators, yo? Ah! It's a plan! Help him out, yo! You brought him food! Is she really gonna do it? Stop! Put that shit down! Purpose! Stop, yo! What's she doing? What? Stop! Rebecca's a flippin' snitch! You actually tried killing him? Don't trust nobody, yo! He stopped her with food in his hand. That's a weak you are. Why would she try that? Why? If he never moved, that sword would have been through. Now why are you crying? What's going on? Nothing's making sense. She has something, she has a story. Speak! I'm not gonna do anything to somebody who brought me food. he that he was really unevenly matched, Rebecca. She tried killing him, he avoided it, he never died, and now he forgives her. There was still a slight of hope. We are convict gladiators. What? They went against the family. That's why they're paying the price. Be released if we can win 1,000 times. That's worse than slavery. The fuck? The Doflamingo. That's insane, yo. We're not meant to. What a life. They got no choice but to win that many times. Yeah. Yo! Soldier son. Is it me or the animation kind of looks better on her body from? He's coming to sacrifice his life to destroy this kingdom. Yo, the soldier, yo, remember the balcony. And now obviously they're all getting together. This is an episode, yo. A lot's happening. I'm gonna do it before he does. She wants to protect. She don't want to be protected, yo. Look at the animation there, yo. You could tell it's better. You know what I mean? Dude, I don't usually tell that when animations are gone better, but for, I don't know about this episode, but towards the end, you could look like it was improved, yo. Just on her character. And no way up 1 minute, man. Come on. Look how sick the Doflamingo family are, yo. They having these gladiators fighting. In order for them to survive and live, they have to do something which is basically impossible, to win 1,000 fights. And no human, no matter how strong you are in this anime or whatever, man, no way you can do that, yo. And the only way they can is live if they accomplish that. So that's worse than slavery, yo. What these humans are nothing but, in circuses, how they use animals for people amusements. This is what they are. They're nothing less than that, yo. And when Rebecca wanted to kill Luffy, it's like she was fighting two sides because they know their role in there is not to help anyone, it's to put on a show for people. And that's why she was in two minds. Should I do it? I'm thinking, don't do this because we know how Luffy is, yo. Luffy will know if you speak to Luffy in a level, he'll find a way to help, yo. You know what scene was beautiful, yo? She go, I tried killing you. Isn't that enough a reason for you to try kill me? And he was like, you tried kill me, but you didn't want to. You bought me food. So this small thing just shows that, hold on, this is one man you could trust, yo. This is one kid you could trust, yo. You know what I mean? And you see these small characteristics of Luffy, that's how people manage to change their ways about him. You know what I mean? They look up to him in a sense. Because a normal person, if you tried killing him, he'll retaliate in an aggressive manner. But Luffy is not like that, yo. I'm like, yo, woman, what you doing, yo? Because from what we understand about you, there's more to about you. You don't seem evil, so why are you picking up a sword against him? You know what I mean? It was a little like when we first seen the new admiral, when he stole Zoro's sword. You're like, you know what you doing, fam? Then I think there was more to it. It wasn't him. Same with her. But with the sword, you never seen him pick it up. But with her, you actually see her get the sword, so you can't help but think, hold on, there's more to her. But no, that's not the case. And the animation was better. It was better. It was, man, innit? It was on that free admiral level. That deep, yo. The Doflamingo family are flipping evil, yo. They said moderately. They went against them, not like crazy, but in smaller portions, basically. So they're animals, basically, like in circuses. When people amusement, they use animals in their own. That's what they are, yo. And that's why Soldier San will come. He will give his life to protect everyone, yo. But she goes, no, I want to win the fruit. I want to be the one that protects, not be protected. That's a strong ass woman, yo. That's a strong ass woman, yo. Oh, this arc just took like a big ass turn, yo. The episode, a lot happened. People say this arc is slow, like there's not much happens, but I don't know, so far a lot's been happening in every episode, fam. I want to protect Soldier San this time. So Soldier San must have protected her before, you know what I mean? Because when you see in Soldier San, you see her as a kid. You know what I mean? He's on a suicide mission. He's a one-legged toy soldier. Yeah, he has. Yo, he a caving dude, yo, and he has one leg, fam. They don't know about the person that could turn them into toys, yo. Talk. Give us a story. They are the same as humans. This is one fucked up kingdom, man. Who was my... That was the... Raised the... As a toy! As a toy! He... Give us a flashback, yo! And now you can't make it go to waste. You don't look like a prisoner to me. One of a kind person, innit? Duh. You just know the way the story is building. It's like she ain't gonna lose. Unless, but Burgie is the way. I hope she wins, yo. See, they're just fighting because of the fruit. She's fighting for a deeper meaning, yo. Come on, Rebecca. There. Flashback. Yo. Mother looks like her little. How did she die? Look how happy she was here, yo. You know what I mean? In a few years, see how your life can change, fam. You know what I mean? That's life though, man. My stomach was growling. Oh, come on, don't say it's only that. No, they're continuing. Dear. Damn, flipping time going baited, yo. Run. Got lit on fire. What do you do? They're chasing a flipping kid and a woman. Hide? How do you do that? How, man? It's crazy. The toy! The toy is a beast! Don't say a bullet gets to her. That toy, yo. Imagine being in those shoes, yo. Stomach sounds like a quake, yo. You imagine being a parent in that situation, yo. Don't leave her alone, yo. But what can you do? You don't want to risk her life by bringing her with her. Maybe we'll do the same, yo. Because that place seemed peaceful. You know what I mean? With the tree and flowers. They shot her, yo! Shit, let's go back with the food! And don't say she's still waiting. She's waiting for a woman that's dead. It's carrying a body, yo. You'd be scarred for life. Dear. How do you expect her to eat? Dear, how? Even though you're hungry, man, your mom's dead? How do people do that? You must have no heart, yo. She's a woman bringing food, yo. And you're just fucking looking for them. Eat the food now, yo. You're not eating. Your mom's not gonna come back. Just eat it, yo. There we go, yo. Wants to capture all the former nobility. No, like Ace, yo. That toy, yo! That toy, man! Fucking got goosebumps, yo. You would say that. This is why One Piece flashbacks are the best, yo. There's nothing in anime like a One Piece flashback. There's nothing in anime like a One Piece flashback, yo. What sick bastard, yo! They want to kill her because mother's blood. One leg, you know, he's working and everything to support her, yo. This toy, fam. He's one leg, you know, man's fighting wolves, fam. See, no matter how you look in it, it's all matters under your heart. You have your yo, even though her mom died, yo, he's still trying to find a way to like make her laugh. But it's like the Shirahoshi scene, yo, remember? Yo, man. With this thin body, I don't feel anything. She's human though, she feels all that shit, yo. Yo. How nice it is to have someone in your life that supports you in a way where like, where your mom dies, but they obviously you can't replace your mom, but you know what I mean, man. I can't find the words, man, where like, still like understands the pain and like, wants to give you that support that takes your mind off your mom, yo. I know it's impossible, but you can, you know, it can help, yo. You know what I mean? And even though he has one leg, yo, works, get the money, get the food, gives it to her, yo. Ain't that one of the beautifulest shit ever, yo? Rebecca, yo. See, with characters like this, I wish we see more of. There's so many characters in One Piece that you want to see more of, yo. Like Koala, for example. More of Shanks. You just don't see it, yo. It's abandoned, so you can just use it. Since the King Riku army ransacked this area, so many residents have moved away. Nowhere safe, man. Look how tiny that wood thing is. It's nice to see a relationship between a toy and a human, yo. And like, you won't think they're different, yo. You know what I mean? That toy is a G, yo. That toy is a G, fam. I couldn't protect your mother, but I'll make sure I protect you. I need money. Yo, this toy, fam. I'm shocked, got his head, yo. Happy birthday. He's like a father and kind of mother in one ears. Ain't this heartwarming? Ain't this episode heartwarming after the death, yo? Isn't it? You threw it too hard, yo. That's like Nami? Oh, it's a boy. From behind, look at Nami in it. Obviously, it ain't gonna be Nami, but I'm just saying it. He gave a love envelope. That she's growing. Good telling it. Yeah, she is. Hopefully this goes on for a few episodes, yo. At least 3, man. Sick bastards like this are everywhere. They kidnapped her! This is gonna kill him. You don't leave her alone for a second, yo. There. And obviously he can't go in the war. The fuck, yo. That toy ain't giving up, yo. He is. He jumped! He made it on the ship! Kick him in the water! Obviously it's the toy. How much pressure can a toy cause on you? This is just pure will. What happened? There? He managed to get her? He's on the wanted list! And her? It's weird, it's cute seeing that toy like that, but let me teach you how to fly. He knows that she's gonna have to. No way. Is it animation gone better? It hasn't it? You'll get used to it, man. He's thinking for her well-being, innit? It's a strong world out there, yo. You have to be strong yourself, yo. Yo. This anime, man. No, show more, yo. That's the end of the flashback. And he saved me so many times. Yo, she's gonna go in, yo. She's gonna dominate, yo. She has to. She's the most beautiful gladiator in the Colosseum, the Phantom Princess. That's what she is to you, do you? She's gonna win this one. There, everyone's booing her. This is just gonna motivate her more. Yo, this is gonna push her, yo. Yo, this arc, yo. There. Rebecca's grandfather is despised by the whole country. He was the king. That's why people can't stand her, because she's from him. Ah, come on. Come on. Man, I can't be the only one that gets upset when a flashback ends. Especially in this anime. Other anime is okay, man. I'm not too sure, man. But my God, I said this numerous times, yo. Man, the flashbacks in this series is so good, yo. You know what I mean? Really great, fam. I mean, like, you just want it to go on, yo. I thought minimum 2-3 episodes, but at least we've seen a lot of it, you know what I mean? At least we know their relationship, yo. The toy is like a dad, yo. Let's be realistic, yo. You know what I mean? That's why when she was kidnapped by those 2 guys on the ship, he did what he can, even though it's 1 leg and it's going against humans. He did what he can to take her, because he promised, I couldn't protect your mom, yo, but I promised I'd protect you, yo. You know what I mean? I was deep, yo. Like, the first thing she said to her mom, I'm hungry. You know what I mean? And the mom, think about it, yo. But I wouldn't know what to do. Even though the place is dangerous, do you take your kid with you? Or do you leave your kid there? I know a lot of people are saying we'll bring our kid with us, but if we're in that situation, knowing there's people that's killing outside your area, you won't know what to do. What would you do? No, I'll take it with me, man. I'll take my kid with me, yo. Because, you know, as long as the kid's in your arms, man, you feel good, yo. You know what I mean? But he was wise. The mother didn't bring her because the kid would have died. You know what I mean? At least now, the kid's alive, yo. And the kid grew to be a strong woman, yo. And now it makes sense. She wants to protect him. Because if it wasn't for the toy, she would have been dead. Let's be real, she would have been dead or in the worst state possible. Yo, man. Some people in the Facebook group say Brotherhood's better than One Piece, man. You know, to be honest, man, I don't know, I haven't seen Brotherhood, but my God, Brotherhood must be out of this world to be even close to One Piece, never mind surpassing it. I believe in my heart one series can overtake Shippuden for me is One Piece, fam. I believe it, yo. The day it does, man, the day I'll mention it, yo. Because, you know, like I say on Twitch, man, follow me on Twitch, my description box below, dudes, man. I always say that the one thing in One Piece that keeps me glued to it is the flipping story, not the fights. The fights are good, but if it's just because I was interested in One Piece because of the fights, I will not be watching it as much, you know what I mean? Recently I can't because of my job, but I mean, like, when I'm not working, you know what I mean, I wouldn't be watching it as much, giving so much time to it. It's the story that keeps me hooked, yo. I know in every arc there's something deep in it, man. Like the Fisherman Island arc, how beautiful it was, yo. You know what I mean? It's amazing, man. It's beautiful how you can watch this anime and, like, you know, think of real life situations, man. It's true, man. See, you know when I was watching that scene, yo, me being a dad of 2 girls, fam, I would just always picture myself in the situation, how difficult it would be, yo. And how beautiful Fisher Tiger with that scene, yo, with Jinbei and Luffy, fam. How they're both different, but You know, we're all the same, let's be real. But that just destroys racism. How beautiful it was, yo. How people shouldn't be punished only because your dad was evil, yo. You know what I mean? It's true, innit, fam? 7 o'clock, yo. I need to make this my last, man. See, you see it's getting dark in the camera because it's flipping dark outside, yo. Look at the hate she gets. Let this be your motivation. Let this be your motivation to win. It's like she's fighting everyone on her own. That's what it feels like. Like demons. Drop dead, Rebecca. Yo, imagine hearing that, yo. Imagine hearing that, yo. Set her on fire. Rebecca, kick ass, yo. Come on. She's such a cool character, yo. You know, even more so after the flashback, yo. But it's sad that I just know after this arc, we're not gonna see her again. That what happens with One Piece, man. Garp, Jinchao. Still shouldn't be anything to do with her. They fully trust her, yo. Dark abyss, you know. Yo. No hands. Look at the bandages. Yo. Rebecca. She ain't gonna win it, yo. There's birdies and shit in here, fam. Come on, woman. We got your back, yo. Bigger villain bottle! Shut up, man. She feels like she's fighting everyone on her own. That's what it feels like. Huh? Horse? Huh? Is that Cavendish? Shh! He's helping Rebecca! Cavendish of the White Horse. That sounds sick, innit? Women can't resist, yo. Cavendish beauty is out of this world, yo. Duval looks better. Let's be realistic, yo. Duval's more handsome and shit. Duval's wink. That shit get anyone going. There. It's true, innit? It's easy to call from the crowd. Exactly! She'll wipe him out! At least you get one person that's supportive of you. You know what I mean? Cavendish. I hate him for hating Luffy, but irritating noise. Exactly. That's what these gladiators shouldn't be. For a show. We're not animals, yo. Why do we have to kill each other for your amusement? 1,000 wins as well. There, it's gonna start. Even the men are jumping. Yo, he's so beautiful, he's attracting men, yo. You know your beauty is over 9,000, fam. Yo. He missed that cheering, yo. Cavendish is a good dude inside, yo. Exactly. Is every man for himself, though? That's the thing. There's no tag team, yo. That's why he cares. He just cares about the spotlight. There we go. It commences. Let's go, Rebecca. Look at the size of some people, yo. Let's go, Rebecca. There we go. Seen the way she screamed his name then? A lion! Decepticons. This man looks like Roger! She's flipping. There. She ain't gonna lose. She ain't gonna lose. I'm telling you now, she's gonna win it. Her and Cavendish, only one can win, but please tell me. He's gone back to Doflamingo. There we go. It's been a few episodes, yo. He has to run. Keep the heart with you. My man's like crying blood, yo. There! He's a celestial dragon there! Because only a celestial dragon can do such a lie, right? But then why would he be a shit? Wait. That shit will slice right through you. Look at that. Run? There? His core? Then what happens to him? Cause, wait. Tell us. No. Hell no. That's the only thing we got. Well, at this moment, he has no choice. He needs to get ready. Kaida's gonna kill you and it's all over with the fucking Yoko. There. My man still, no he hasn't. It's cold, man. Where's Fujitora, yo? There is! Stopped. He prevented the death. He prevented him from killing him. He doesn't want him dead. He wants the information out of him. He doesn't want to dispose of him. Right? And his army also. You got no choice but to listen. Look at that, grab it. Give it. There. Why is he? Is he really a celestial dragon? Hey, the celestial dragon is the elite of the elitist. Now, what now? A celestial dragon won't be a Shichibuka, right? Or would they? No, I don't see it. But only unless he knows someone in the celestial, that's the celestial dragon that's close to him, and they give him the authority that, hold on, the line will go ahead. Yeah, that must be it. He must know someone. The toys, yo. The small men, they're all getting ready, yo. This man's still in the hot spot. Why would you want to come out? No, the anti-Doflamingo, they got the Usalando. See there. These small people done well for themselves, yo. Any? There, time to infiltrate. He was dethroned in disappointment 10 years ago. But it makes you think, what threat can these guys cause? Dictator, yo! One year? This is a master plan? Nah. Noland. Oh my god, here we go. Oh shit. Giola. Artistic way, mad devil fruit, fam. The people you hate the most, them are the faces you never forget. 20 It's Orlando, yo. Nami's in trouble. You know he's going. That was that woman. Yeah, Violet Chan. She was at the beginning. She was. Law needs help, yo. Rebecca, yo. For Soldier Son, yo. She's gonna surprise everyone. Have to. I'm sure Soldier freaking taught you a lot, fam. Yeah, we paid the favor. Her death, whoever kills her would flippin' be, get a high status all of a sudden. Rebecca's gonna surprise them, yo. And Mom tough, guys, so she's capable of standing in the same place. Only if she could hear. There we go. They got her surrounded. There. They can't touch you. Once she attacks, you guys will be gone. Come on, woman! Ah! He fell in the water. This is what she's capable of. What? She's not even trying. She's just quick enough to make them do errors. In order to protect yourself, you need to be strong, yo. You know, in yeah, she's strong enough, you know. I reckon, yeah, she will win this. You bitch, stop moving around. Attack, yo! I want to see what she can do physically, yo. She's holding back. Obviously, man, these people don't seem really threatening, so. Yeah. Oh, come on! Dudes, I'm gonna have to quit. Tried squeezing another episode, dudes, but I can't, yo. It's getting very dark outside. I think you could tell by the camera gets a little dark. It means it's dark outside. I don't know why it gets dark outside, but camera gets dark. You get me, dudes. But this week, dudes, the next few days, I'm not at work. You get me? So hopefully I can get more live reactions in. That's the plan. I got a few appointments this week for the daughters and one kind of another appointment I got. So hopefully you see more live reactions tomorrow, hopefully, and Friday, Saturday. That's the plan, dudes. Hope everyone is well. You get me? Loved ones, everyone is in good health. You know, with this block, we don't know like how many strong opponents are in here? Because Rebecca, when she was fighting these opponents, like she wasn't even trying to fight. She was just using her ability of dodging, and they still managed to take out them opponents. But obviously in every block there is weak people. So maybe that, other than Cavendish, we don't know who else is in here that's extremely strong. You know what I mean? Like Bart's group, there were strong people. Jin Chao, Luffy, but Burgess kind of single-handedly did win it. So I'm guessing this, if Rebecca wins this, but you see it already. You know what I mean? It's like sometimes in these type of animes, like you can predict. You just know Luffy and Burgess gonna be. When they mentioned Aokiji, I can't trust Aokiji. What does he mean by that? Did he say I can't trust him? You would only, correct me if I'm wrong, you would only say I can't trust him. No. I can't trust him. No. I was thinking maybe I can't trust him, that he's a part of him. I can't trust him. But we know Aokiji is a free man now, so I can't trust him. Might mean that he's on the loose, I just can't trust him. No, but why would you wait? Why will you say I can't trust him? See, there's two meanings to that. There is two meanings to that. I can't trust him, meaning he's a part of you, but you can't trust him. Like, hold on, man, I got a job to do, but I don't want him to do it. I want you to do it. Because if Aokiji wasn't here, my God, he would have won. You know what I mean? I don't see Aokiji being, no, that's pushing it. He's a free man now. So he can join whom he likes, which group he likes. No, but there needs to be a motive. He was with the navies. They despise the pirates. Blackbeard's the flipping definition of the word pirates, fam. You're not gonna want to join them. But I can't trust him. When he said I can't trust him, that sounds a little weird, yo. It means that there's two different meanings to that. I know overall he can't trust him, but in what way? You know what I mean? But you do see Luffy fighting Burgess. You do, as the final fight. But the thing is this. If he wins it. But then again, Bart, if he goes further, no, we know Bart to be a person now that won't do anything to Luffy. You know what I mean? Look how epic Luffy versus Chinchou was. Imagine the fight where Luffy fights Burgess, huh? Imagine how epic that fight would be. So if, man, this question, I think because of that spoiler in my head, that makes me want to watch more. If it wasn't because of that spoiler, maybe I would have watched Burrito today. You know what I mean? Because what we know, he's not here. He's not here. Luffy wins it, hands it over to him. Because this is the last group. He wasn't in the first 3 groups. If he's in a group, he's in this group. I don't know, man. Hey, question after question, yo. And you know, once, like, I heard this arc's quite long, you know what I mean? So God knows when I'll ever find the answer. But no matter what, man, that flashback was the definition. I mean, it's like why I love flashbacks in this series, yo. Yeah, heartbreaking, man. There's not one flashback in this series where I watched and thought, man, this was not good, yo. Seriously speaking, man, every flashback I love, from Nolan, from Robbins, from flipping Brooks, yo. Even this one, but it's a shame, yo. The same characters that you just know you won't see again. It's like they give you a character that you fall in love with for a few seconds, a few minutes, like Koala, for example. Them few minutes we've seen about her, then we know we're never gonna see her again. You know what I mean? Like this Rebecca now, I bet you we're not gonna see her again. Bart, I bet you we won't see her again. I hope I'm wrong, fam. But it's like with this series, it's like there's so many epic, like the characters that you fall in love with. Like for Whitebeard, for example, man, I won't believe what I'll do to see more of this story, fam. Like some OVAs on his past or something, fam. What wouldn't I do for it? But I guess with a character, with an anime, with a cast so massive, I guess it's hard to give everyone time. You know what I mean? It's true, isn't it? But yeah, dudes, hopefully tomorrow I'll get some more live reactions in, dudes, you get me? Hope everyone is well, loved one, family, all in good health. Like I said, Twitch, description box below. I'm playing that One Piece game at the moment on the Switch. A good thing about that game, it don't follow the anime, it's its own made up story. So all is good. You're more than welcome to follow, you know what I mean? Don't forget to like this video, dudes. Subscribe to my channel if you're new, yo. Things will resume as normal soon. End of next month, hopefully I won't be in this place anymore. Get me? Things would resume as normal. Just bear with me, dudes. You get me? This week should be okay. You know what I mean? Peace out, guys.